This video is sponsored by Squarespace, the best website for building websites. More on that later. We are in Malibu, California. I mean, can we just take a moment? Okay, let's go skateboarding. I see the park straight ahead, but usually on Saturdays they're teaching skate lessons at skate parks. I wonder if Malibu Park is gonna have the same thing, but it already looks very pretty. Let's see what they have. By the way, not to be basic, but Philz Coffee, if you're not from LA, it's life-changing. I am different now. You have a super wide quarter pipe wall covering this side. You've got an interesting, very low A-frame setup here with a hubba, rails. You've got sort of my dream obstacle, which is two perfect ledges just back to back. Flat rail. You'd be surprised at how many people skip out on the flat rail. This whole section is amazing. It's got bump to ledges, little hubbas, a bump to rail that you can kind of wally into, and just kind of a loading dock, which is rare. And then there's this entire section that's all built together. Probably the smallest bump to ledge I've ever seen in my life, but with a bump to rail that seems adequate. There's this entire slant right here that I love. Also this tiny, tiny, tiny handrail. As good as this double set looks, again, the rail's so low. From the bowl section, there's this little hubba, and it leads perfectly into this whole section, which is the double set. You've got my size quarter pipe. I am gonna skate a lot in this video, so if you're not really into the skating aspect and want to hear more about the behind the scenes of this park and what goes into it, which is a $300,000 skate park that's built temporarily before they build a bigger skate park. I'll go into more detail in a minute. I'm gonna skate it section by section. So I might actually just start off on this little rail pyramid section. I'm already exhausted, but like I was saying, this skate park is 12,500 square feet, which is pretty big, right next to the beach. Clearly not a cheap investment, but they put $300,000 to build this temporary skate park until they build a legitimate, amazing concrete plaza. I've never heard of anyone actually doing this, which is ironic because they build these street league skate parks for like 3 days. So I guess building a temporary skate park for months or potentially years until they build a better one isn't super random. I'm actually in Malibu today to meet up with a friend who is from New York who moved here, and they're dating, dare I say, a celebrity that I'm a fan of. So I'm gonna meet up with him, meet her, and then just hang out in Malibu. So I have 3 or 4 hours to burn here at the skate park first. By the way, if you keep up with my channel, you'd be so proud of me for how social I've been since I've been here. I've been here for like 16 days or something, and I've hung out with like 15 people, which is overkill for an introvert like me, but has been feeling pretty good. So let's find the next obstacle to double down on. Now, a word from our sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace is the easiest website to use. Not only do they have award-winning templates, but now they have this drag and drop system where you can just take text and move it around. Super easy. They also have email campaigns, which is the easiest way to reach your audience if you are trying to build a creative career. There is no algorithm. You send out the notification, anyone who subscribes gets it. Now you can actually integrate with third-party websites as well, so Squarespace will handle all the fulfillment, and they'll provide pictures that you can use for your business. So if you just kind of design a shirt, place it on there, you can just upload a store without having to carry any product at your house. It's amazing. You can also have paid access classes. So if you're trying to teach something and people need to pay, $10 a month for it, you can set that whole thing up on your website. Or you can have a blog as well if you're a writer, and people can comment, like, and all that stuff, building your own social media universe. It's amazing. If you want 10% off your first purchase or domain, you can click the link in the description down below, or go to squarespace.com/JohnHill, or you can try it out for free. Just go to squarespace.com and they have a free trial. Try it out, and I guarantee if you are trying to build a creative career, such as I have, such as a lot of my friends and family have, I guess more friends, I need to get my family more on that, then you can click the link in the description down below and check it out. Enjoy the rest of the video. Since we won't come here very often, because it's at least an hour away from where I live, I want to skate the double set a little bit, maybe try to skate the rail even though it's way too low, just kind of see what this area is about. So let's throw our carcass. This is why you learn how not to bail, because when you kick your board away, you risk ruining it. That time was an accident, but that's literally a second chip on the same part. Horrific. I actually really like this skate park. I've only skated 2 different sections, literally just this thing right here in the middle and the stair set combination, but it's really nice. Getting into the hubba, it's really low, but it is actually kind of scary to hold. So the switchback 50 was definitely a big step for me because I need to do that down more stuff. I literally can hear turn down for a wet plate super loud right next to us. All in all, I like the skate park. The ground's a little rough, the blacktop. I will say that I did try to get one more little session in, but I ended up being stuck on this like feeble up hurricane trick down for probably an hour or so. So kind of wasted an hour trying that, hoping that it would just work out because it was very cool looking, but this is kind of the best one I did anyways. I was done with this video, but I found this random ramp with Bondo, and it's like a perfect ramp, and there's these things on the side that you can actually jump over, so I know that this has been skated. This is probably gonna be the coolest thing. There is a cone. I'm just gonna do a few ollies off of it. If it's too tough and if I'm too tired, then I'm gonna chill. So no expectations, but I at least wanna go off it a couple times. That was a super fun session. It's really fun pulling over and just trying to skate something you see that looks very Californian. It's unfortunate that they have earthquakes, but it actually creates spots weirdly. But that's it. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I had a really good time hanging out with a friend from New York in Malibu, but I've already driven sort of away from the Malibu area and now I'm tired. Today's been long and fun, and I hope you enjoyed. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, ideally for a new video on this channel. Tuesday and Thursday for sure, but we're gonna keep on grinding out, having fun, because right now California is a blast, and I think I'm probably having too much fun. But yeah, thanks so much. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.